Have you ever been scared? You know, that sheer moment of terror? All right, well, spread that out for about 2.5 years.
It's about being a smart, fast, lethal, and precise soldier.
You don't know who the bad guy is. You don't know who the good guy is.
Kill or be killed. And the moment you drop your guard, you're done.
They train you how to go to the deployment, but they don't train you how to come home.
We've just got to do more for them.
We started out looking for an answer. Why are so many of our service members forced out of the military with a less than honorable discharge? We found out that the reason for those discharges can be linked to post-traumatic stress disorder or traumatic brain injury. 28% of our troops come home with PTSD, TBI, or both, and the symptoms can be misunderstood.
Do not look at veterans as injured soldiers. These are high-level athletes. These are high performers. They've had injuries, and we want to try to maximize their performance and get them back to the game.
She calls those really mean, badass monkeys, and they come and they attack the scarecrow and they unstuff him. He's just laying there and he's thinking, I'm just done. Each arm I saw get blown off, each child I saw die, each was a little bit of my stuffing coming out and being left there. It was just like the scarecrow. So I relied on really good friends and family and mental health professionals to restuff me.
We really have an epidemic in terms of veterans committing suicides. It's just unacceptable. And we know that traumatic brain injury and PTSD and these exposures increase risk of ending up in that situation.
Lots of times. I pulled a gun on my wife because I was very paranoid. I thought she was trying to kill me. I've been crazy. And there's just blood all over all the walls. I was 20 when I was over there. It really kind of just broke me and tore me apart.
Did your basic training, did that prepare you for what you were going to experience over there?
No, not at all. Basic training was a lot of exercising and yelling.
Hey, welcome to the Army. Take your time. You better get up the hill. Let's go! Why are we not running? Go! Why are we stopping? You ain't even started! Is this how you want to start your basic training? Come on, do it, Sergeant!
Soldiers, from this day forward, the last words out of your mouth will be drill sergeant, first sergeant, sergeant major, or sir. Do I make myself clear? Yes!
Everything here has a purpose to begin that process of instilling the Army values, turning them from a civilian into a soldier.
Good? Do it.
Get where you're supposed to be! Who else? Where are you? Where are you? Get over here, brother! How about you get there where you're supposed to be as well?
What were you instructed to be in? And where's your camelback? You don't care? You just don't care about the uniform. That's all right.
It's the shock and awe. It's extremely difficult to replicate the rigors of combat. The stress, the adrenaline rush. So we have to induce stress in some way.
Holy shit! Private, move that fucking way! Move that way! Move! Walk! God!
Most of these kids are coming straight from high school. PTSD is not something that we tend to focus on as much here in this environment.
With that suicide class, what are some of the things that are taught?
So the biggest thing is recognizing signs And then the other thing is trying to remove that stigma of that if you seek help, that you're weak or that you're not a soldier.
We're teaching how to get through that pain and reach out as a sign of strength.
We want to make sure every soldier we recruit has the best opportunity to complete basic training.
If they're not ready physically, there's a process in place to delay their entry into basic training until they are. Is there anything like that in place for mental health?
Not that I'm aware of.
You got stressful times that are so far beyond what you could imagine. Many briefings started with, hey, it's going to be dangerous today. Hey, I have every intention of trying to get us killed today.
Friends dropping.
Oh, suicide. Quiet.
Gun in my head,